used to play pickup.
Hello everyone. So we are now right here in front of the New York Public Library. The city breathes under a cloak of velvet darkness, and I step out of the New York Public Library on 5th Avenue into an evening that's comfortably cool. It's cool today. I think it's around 70 degrees Fahrenheit or 21 degrees centigrade. The sky is mostly clear. And inviting both clarity of mind and possibility as we embark this nocturnal journey together. Sorry. So that's the Empire State Building there. Okay, breath that in. Sorry. This is New York, and I'm getting my allergy now. You know that New York is pulsing with life even when most are home asleep. Wow. Okay, so they remove it. The House of Dior. They highlighted a light there saying the House of Dior along 57th Avenue. My God. Anyway, so they removed the highlighted advertisement of the House of Dior along 57th Avenue. They remove it now. Anyway, we're crossing 41st or the Library Way. I'm sorry. Hello. Sorry. Here we are at the Library Walk. It says here, a celebration of the world's great literature brought to you by the Grand Central Partnership and the New York Public Library sculptor, Greg Lefebvre, 1998. So this is one of the bronze or copper, is it? Bronze, what do you call that, pavement? Or plaque, I think it's plaque. So we glide along 41st. And this is our path lit by golden street lights, the echo of footsteps. You know, here, okay. So I'll share mine later if about the oh my God. Sorry for that. I'm starting to get an allergy now. It's not yet time. It should be by October. Anyway, I'm walking along Library Way right now, and ahead is the Park Avenue. So we're going straight here towards Park Avenue.
I could come with professionally. I could come with.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to tell you that today is August 27, 2025. And we have a mostly the sky, mostly clear skies. So I don't want to miss these plaques. Do they call these plaques? That one, this one. See? Because we are on the Library Way. Well, the traffic here, we're by Madison Avenue. Hello. We're on Madison Avenue and we need to cross to Park Avenue. Okay, let's cross. We are still walking along Library Way, because Library Way is from New York Public Library along 41st Street up to Park Square. So we're not just walking down on any street. We're walking along what's called the Library Way here. This stretch connects the Grand New Public Library on 5th Avenue to Park Avenue and guiding us straight towards Grand Central Terminal. But what makes it magical isn't just the direction, it's the the bronze blocks. So these are bronze blocks. The proper way is direct orientation is like that. See, these are bronze blocks along the way, all throughout to 5th to Park Square. That one. These are bronze blocks, and it's embedded into the sidewalks. If you look down, you'll see them glimmering under the street lights. There are 96 blocks in total. These are the points. And each etched with literary quotes from some of the world's greatest writers, like this one by Alfred Kazin, 1915. It says, "There was something about the vibrating empty rooms early in the morning, light falling through the great tall windows, the sun burning the smooth tops of the golden tables as if they had been fresh painted. That made me," what is that? Today we need to grab up every book, press into every single mind right there on the open shelves. A New York Jew, Alfred Kazin. That's one of the examples. We have greatest writers here like Maya Angelou. You remember Maya Angelou? Mark Twain, Walt Whitman, Emily Dickinson, a lot of them, no? So they speak about wisdom, hope, discovery, and the power of words. Like this one from Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. "Then read from the treasured volume the poem of thy choice, and lend to the rhyme of the poet the beauty of thy voice." Entitled "The Day is Done." by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. Okay, mega shout out to Christian Sanchez. Hello, Christian Sanchez. Thanks for coming back. And we have .rm there. Mega shout out to you, .rm. And also, oh, we have Criadero. Criadero today is early. Criadero de Periquitos de República Dominicana. Muchas gracias, mi amigo. Okay. So we're not going one by one through these 96 blocks because there are a lot in there. Okay, we just highlight that we're walking through them along 41st Avenue. Okay, so each so you know they speak of wisdom, right? And every few steps you stumble across another piece of wisdom. It's like a breadcrumb trail of inspiration, one quote after another, nudging us to think, to dream, and to keep going. You know, Library Way was officially dedicated in 2003 as a project between the Grand Central Partnership and the New York Public Library. So the idea was to make the passage feel like a library walk or library walkway. So a reminder that New York is not just about lights and steel, but also about imagination, knowledge, and the power of language. You know, I always find it fitting that this short walk between the library and Grand Central is paved with words, because isn't that what life is about? Really? A journey between where we start and where we're going, carried by the words we tell ourselves and the story we live. Okay, now this is the Park Avenue, or in this particular space they call it the Pershing Square. Street check. We are by the corner of Library Way and Pershing Square along Park Avenue. See, that's East 41st. And you know the famous Pershing Square? This is where the traffic is above Park Avenue and around Grand Central Station. So Pershing Square, from this point by 40th Street, that's 40th Street there, up to the Grand Central Terminal there. That's where Pershing Square is. And beneath that the bridge is the Pershing Square Plaza. So this is the Pershing Square Plaza. Okay. Okay, hello. Okay, look at that. That's the MetLife building behind the Grand Central Station. As we stand here right in front of Pershing Square, and I'm on Pershing Square Plaza. Okay. Well, as we approach the Pershing Square right here on 42nd Street at Park Avenue, let's pause a moment You know, it's easy to think of this place as just the area under the bridge at Grand Central, but it's actually steeped in New York's history. Well, the name Pershing Square was given back in 1919, so it is not that old. It's around 100 years old, unlike the other names here that more than a century years old. So this was named in honor of General John J. Pershing. So who is General John Pershing? He led the American Expeditionary Forces during World War I. And back then, America was celebrating its role in helping bring the war to an end. And Pershing was one of the great military heroes of his time. Okay, and you know, New York wanted to honor him, so this plaza right across from the mighty Grand Central was named after him. Now, if you look around, the most famous landmark here is the Pershing Square Cafe. This one here, this cafe here under the bridge. You know, it's sitting right under the Park Avenue Viaduct. This bridge is called the Viaduct, or the viaduct there. I mean, the viaduct is there. There's a viaduct on the end of the bridge there. So you know, by day it's a bustling breakfast spot, and by night it glows warmly like a European brasserie tucked under the steel and stone. That music, oh come on. Anyway, the cafe itself became an icon after it opened in the late 1990s. So not long ago, right? And transforming what was once an overlooked, dimly lit space into one of the most photographed eateries in the city. And it's actually considered the busiest restaurant in New York because of the sheer number of commuters and tourists who stream past daily. But Pershing Square isn't just about a cafe. It's also about movement and transition. Think about it. You've got Grand Central Terminal on one side, and Park Avenue arcing overhead, and 42nd Street stretching westward towards Times Square. It's like a crossroads of ambition. People rushing to trains, meeting friends, grabbing food, making connections. It's a living symbol of New York's rhythm. He started to play his instrument there in front of the what do you call this? In front of the Grand Central. What is this? Open to the public. It says open to the public up to 9:30. Oh, this place is open up to 9:30 Monday, Saturday, Sunday, blah blah blah. It's open to the public until a certain time. What is this place? Not so very familiar. Anyway, next time we're gonna find out what this place is about. Oh, it's just a a hangout location. You can hang out here. Just you can hang out like a park, like the part of the Pershing Square. Anyway, I have, and there's a little secret, no? Pershing Square has often been called a hidden gem for people watching. Well, if you stand here long enough, you'll see the whole world walk by. Business executives with briefcases, artists with sketch pads, like those I've seen here I think these are artists here. Or are they dealing cards in here? Maybe they're dealing cards. They're playing cards, right? You know, and also a lot of tourists here snapping selfies. And New Yorkers who walk this same path 1,000 times. I cannot cross this music, making me crazy. Anyway, let's walk. For me, Pershing Square represents this truth. Life is lived in transitions. Not just in big moments of arrival or departure, but in the pauses in between. The cafe stop, the quick glance up at the Grand Central clock, the laughter of strangers sharing a meal. This little square teaches us that even the in-between moments are worthy of honor. Let me ask you in the chat, what's your favorite in-between moments in your own life? The coffee before work? The quiet walk home? Or maybe the little ritual that nobody else sees but makes your day brighter? And Pershing Square reminds us that beauty doesn't only live in grand destinations. It's here in the pauses, in the crossroads where life just flows. What is that noise? Anyway, that's a busker there playing his instrument. Okay then. And that is the famous Chrysler building who was... Oh wow. Anyway, Chrysler building who was once the tallest building in the world for a few weeks until it was surpassed by the Empire State Building. Mega shout out to Marisa Escares. Hello Marisa. Oh, Marisa came from school. Thanks Marisa for dropping by. And we have Rodney Cox. Thank you Rodney, good evening. So everyone, let's welcome Rodney Cox to the stream. Hey Byronette, you're there. Thanks for coming. George Schultz from Indiana. Hello buddy. And we have Marlon Andres saying Kuya Gil. Yes, thanks Marlon. And we have who else in there? A lot already. I was keeping on talking and I didn't realize there are a lot of comments already. And there it is, according to Christian Sanchez, who's my favorite streamer. Thanks Christian. Hey .rm, and we have Criadero Periquitos. Okay. So, you know, we're right in front of Grand Central. You know, and that's just opposite the Pershing Square. Okay. And that music is making me crazy. I was trying to, I was thinking of crossing actually, but I don't want to be disturbed by that music, it's so loud. Anyway, this is the Pershing Square Cafe I was telling you about. You know, it's very busy during breakfast especially. Okay, here we are here standing in front of Grand Central. Let me position myself a little on the right so we can appreciate the architecture of this Bodart architecture of Grand Central. It's a combination of, let us check. Yes, it's a combination of Roman, Greek, and Renaissance. And Baroque also. Look at that at the top there. That's very Baroque in there. Right? So we're standing here right in front of Grand Central Terminal. You know that is one of the New York's own crown jewels. Okay, just take a moment to absorb this facade. It's not just a train station. It's a cathedral of movement, ambition, and I think hope. You know. Now, first, let's look up that majestic sculpture. You know, the sculptural group above the clock. Let me focus. Let me focus. Maybe I can stand in here. Okay, stand in here and let me focus. That one. Focus more. Okay. That one. Can you see clearly now? Okay. So that is cultural group above the clock. It features the, what is that, 3 figures. I can see 3 figures. Okay, I see now. I can see 3 figures. You know, the Mercury, the god of speed. Wait. Let me focus clearly. Mercury, the god of speed, and is right in the center. That's Mercury there, right in the center. Sorry, I cannot focus. My hand's trembling. Okay. And Hercules representing strength. And wait. Minerva. You know Minerva, right? Symbolizing wisdom. Minerva is the goddess of wisdom. And you know, it's almost like a reminder to travelers. Speed, strength, and wisdom are what carry you forward in life. Oh, we have Larry Adams. Hi there, Larry Adams and Sally. Hello there, Sally. Welcome to the live streaming, and Rodney Cox there. Thanks for coming. Okay, I was talking about this sculptural group here above the at the top of that clock there. Oh, I cannot stabilize. Okay, maybe I would not focus too much. Okay, there you can see it, right? Because the lights in here is interrupting. Okay. Anyway, you know, the speed, strength, and wisdom are what carry you forward in life. That's for you, Marisa Escares. That's especially for you, my friend. And then tucked behind them is the world's largest Tiffany glass clock. Okay, I think it's over 13 feet wide. Is that 13 feet wide? According to my research. But anyway, it's glowing like an eternal heartbeat of the city. Let me focus on the clock. Let us capture the glow. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. Anyway, Grand Central was completed in the early 1900s. I think it's 1910 or 1913. Around that much. I forgot already my numbers. Anyway, and when it opened, it wasn't just a station. It was the largest train terminal in the world. You know, it was once the largest terminal in the world. Of in particular train terminal, shall I say. You know, it brought people from all over the country into the New York City, I mean, right into the beating heart of Midtown. We are right now in Midtown. There are how many big train stations do we have right now here in Midtown? This one here is Grand Central. The other one is Times Square, and the other one is Penn Station. Three very big train stations in Midtown, right? One in East, one in West, and one in Center. You know, imagine the generations who what do you call this? Who stood exactly where we are. You know, the soldiers heading off to war, couples reuniting, and dreamers arriving in big city for first time. You know, this spot is layered with human stories. Beautiful. Well, the outside itself is powerful, but what I love is the symbolism here. Grand Central isn't just about departures and arrivals. No, it's about connections. Yes. Connections between people, connections between past and future, and connections between movement and pauses. Think about it. Every single person who walks through those doors is in motion, but at the same time, this building itself anchors the motion. Mega shout out to Mighty Bull. Boom, 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 Mighty Bull in the room. Let's welcome back Mighty Bull. Yes, inside Grand Central Station, there's a bull in the ceilings. A bull in the ceilings? Oh, that's the Taurus. I know what you mean. You know the constellation fresco? Yeah, it's a fresco, right? It's a constellation fresco by the ceilings of Grand Central. There's a Taurus there. You know, Taurus is one of the do you call that astrology? Yeah, astrological figures, right? I hope I got that right. Thank you, Mighty Bull. Thank you for sharing that. And Ronica saying hi to Mighty Bull. Yes, boom, 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 Mighty Bull in the room. That's a welcoming in, Mighty Bull in the room. Oh. Okay, so let's continue walking. You know, as we walk, I would like to, inspire something. Well, it's not much, but I want to say something that Grand Central teaches us something like life is both fleeting and eternal. We're always moving. We're always moving towards work. We're always moving towards goals. We're always moving towards dreams. But there are anchors, places, people, but there are anchors like people, places, and values that keep us grounded. There's another thing in here. I got some from the history that, and there's another. It's another beautiful detail about the Grand Central, that it was almost demolished in the 1960s. How true is that? You know, they almost demolished it to make way for a skyscraper. Can you imagine one of the iconic landmarks of New York to be demolished just to give way to a skyscraper like this beside it? That's the one Vanderbilt. What do you call it? One Vanderbilt Center, and there's a observatory floor there on the top. You know that this piece of history almost disappeared, but you know, thanks to the effort of the city's preservationists, you know, and you know who's one of the most famous city preservationists here? No other than the former First Lady, Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis. Yes, that's a trivia. You got it from me. And it was saved, you know. Well, she once said, you know, that it's not cruel to let our city die by degrees, strip off all her proud monuments until there will be nothing left of all her history and the beauty to inspire our children. And that fight saved Grand Central. And today, look at that. It stands as proof that some things are too valuable to lose. Right? Well, as we stand here, I can't help but think what in your life is worth fighting to preserve. Can you share that in our comment? Anyone? Okay, what in your life or in your own life is worth fighting to preserve? I got a lot, but I don't want to share it. Sorry. Or what? Do you have any piece of your story is worth protecting, no matter how modern the world becomes? Anyway, this piece of architecture here reminds us that architecture can be poetry, it can be history, and can be history in resilience, you know. And even a train station can become a temple of inspiration. That's from Inspire and Uplift. Anyway, my other channel is called Inspire and Uplift. But in the future, I'm thinking of changing that into Inspired by Gil TV. So to get a proper connection with my Gil TV station. Okay. Anyway, we have something here on the left side of what do you call this? Grand Central. It's the Vanderbilt, the famous family of Vanderbilt building beside it, right? I think, what is the full name of this tower here? The Vanderbilt building. Anyway, so, you know, as we stand here near Grand Central, and just a little towards the east and south, and you'll notice another giant from New York's architectural story. As I said, that's the Vanderbilt building, or Vanderbilt building. You know, so this massive limestone tower rises with a quiet confidence. No, this is not limestone. I think this is a glass and tower. Glass and steel. Yeah, this is glass and steel. Right. Anyway, there's an observatory right there, the top deck, and yeah, it's a modern giant. This is not limestone. This is. So I said limestone, right? Please correct me. This is glass and steel. It's a modern glass and steel. Okay. Well, it's hard to miss this tower in here, and it's rising over to the sky, actually into the sky. Well, this league skyscraper is currently, that is currently the 4th tallest building in New York City and one of the tallest in the entire Western Hemisphere. Look at that. Well, this is officially opened in the 2020. It's still young, it's still new, it's still fresh. And it represents a bold vision, blending modern architecture with a timeless spirit of Midtown. Notice how its glass and steel facade reflects the city itself. Well, it changes color with the light up there in the top. Well, glowing golden at sunset and sparkling silver at night. Well, the tower almost feels alive and breathing with the rhythm of skyline.
That's a cool shirt.
Okay. And I think that the architect or the designer, shall I say, for this building is the same architects behind some of the world's most striking towers. I just forgot the name. But what's fascinating is that they didn't just plop this building down. They deliberately designed it to honor Grand Central. Yes, exactly. Well, if you look closely, there's another building there. I don't know that this is still under construction. That tall building there in the middle, it's still under construction. It's not opened yet, but it's one of the tallest. And underneath that building is are the train tracks of the Grand Central. That's housing the Grand Central, or house inside the Grand Central. Well, if you look closely, you'll see the base of one Vanderbilt steps back, and allowing Grand Central's historic facade to breathe and shine instead of being dwarfed. So the Grand Central wasn't left behind. It's almost like the old and the new are shaking hands. So this is the facade, or the one Vanderbilt side. It is the facade of the Grand Central. They harmoniously blend with each other, like they're shaking hands. And not to mention about that building over there, which is the Chrysler building, which adds the beauty, the backdrop beauty of this Grand Central building. Okay. And the top of this one Vanderbilt is the Summit Observation Deck. So as I told you, we have an observation deck there. That's the Summit Observation Deck. And from there you can get the panoramic views of Manhattan like nowhere else. But Summit isn't just a deck. It's an experience if you go there. It's mirrored floors, and the walls create an infinity effect. I haven't been there, but I saw a lot of videos as I went on my research, and that's my impression of it. And then and it makes you feel like you're walking in the clouds there. Well, some say it's like stepping into another dimension. The sky, the glass, and reflection melting into one. Okay. So let's continue walking along 42nd. Yes, 42nd. It's 42nd Street. We're heading towards 7th Avenue. What is that? Wow! Oh, the sound from the pedicabs there, the tourist pedicabs. That's an expensive pedicab, no? It will cost you money if you take one of those. The Mighty Bull says $1.99 water for you tonight. Oh, thank you very much, Water Bull. Everyone, we got a gift from Water Bull, sorry, Mighty Bull. Water for me tonight. Thank you very much for your generosity. Oh, the music. Don't do that music, please. And we would like to welcome Manuel Gonzalez, saying people, what is that? People, marijuana no es muy bonito. The project negra muy mal and amol adictos. I agree with you. It's addictive and it's a bad habit. And yeah, Robert Cox says it's a gorgeous building and one of the tallest in the Western Hemisphere, you know. Let's go inside. Oh no, I cannot go inside because they will not let me hold my what do you call this, my gimbal as I walk around inside. They will not allow me to do that. Sorry for that. Anyway, so that's our One Summit, Vanderbilt, yeah, or One Summit they call it. One Summit observation at the One Vanderbilt place. Okay. Oops. So, what else did I miss in there? Well, let's walk along 42nd. This is Madison, right? Okay, Madison. Okay. What else can we see from here? After Madison is 5th Avenue. Okay, and then 6th Avenue. I was thinking, where would I pass? Would I go along Madison Avenue or I continue going on 42nd Street? What can we see from along Madison? Okay, let's go to our original plan, walking along 42nd. Okay? Let's do that. Yo, yo, yo. Okay, let's cross Madison. What can we see from here? This is One Vanderbilt. You know. Let's move. Okay. If we walk along here, we're moving through one of New York's most legendary avenues, you know. It's the Madison Avenue. You know, this isn't just... well, I know this isn't just a what do you call this? I'm forgetting my words now. What were I saying? This is just not another Midtown street. That's what I would like to say. Well, it's you know that it's a cultural artery, a place where history and theater and ambition all collide. The Mighty Bull. Yes, you are allowed to go in Grand Cent. Yeah, yes, I know I'm allowed inside Grand Central Station. Oh, with my gimbal. Okay. Yeah, I did that once. When I did it again, the security was trying to stop me. I know this. I know that anyone can have a gimbal inside, but I had an experience in the past. But anyway, next time we're gonna get inside the train, the Grand Central train station. Okay. So I always pass this side because I always come from the New York Public Library, where I do my research there before I go around the city. Yeah. Yes, and I already featured for several times. I already feature. Sorry for my pronunciation, because I'm missing one tooth in front. Well, tomorrow, good news. Tomorrow they're gonna fit my temporary front tooth. This tooth number 9. I'm gonna fit it tomorrow. Yes, I'm gonna have a fake tooth tomorrow. Anyway, so next time we're gonna get in. So we're gonna feature again that constellation. It's a beautiful constellation. It's a lot of history. You know, inside the Grand Center, a lot of history. The chandelier, the columns, the passageway, the marbles, walls and floors. They're beautiful, but we're going to discuss that next time. Thank you, Mighty Bull, for giving me an idea on what to reflect next time. Sorry for my pronunciation. Anyway, you know, first thing you feel here is the energy. You see the energy from here. Wow, beautiful. It's a beautiful scene from here. And then look up there, the Chrysler building. Look at that. Rodney Cox says, congratulations. Amazing, from Tony. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Tony. So next time we're gonna walk inside Grand Central, okay? So for now, let's stick to our let's stick back to our plan. Well, anyway, the traffic here, look at that. The traffic here is constant, you know. Headlights bouncing off glass facades, you know, like those there. And the sidewalks never really sleep here. Well, even at night, there's this undercurrent, or shall I say, undercurrent of movement. You know, tourists, office workers, heading home late, dreamers chasing Broadway. They're walking from here to 7th Avenue and to Broadway, and locals just trying to beat the crosswalk light, you know. And you know that there are a lot of Boudart remnants and gleaming new glass skyscrapers here. Well, this street has been called the crossroads of the world, just like Times Square, because of where it leads straight into Times Square. That's why. But here between Madison and 6th, Madison, right? And we go 5th first. It still carries that elegant, historic feel that makes Midtown so iconic. And there's another tower in there, the Bank of America Tower, smiling in front of us. You know, as we walk, think about the transformation of this area. 100 years ago, probably, 42nd Street was exploding with theaters, vaudeville houses, movie palaces, theaters. When I say theaters, it's about Broadway theaters. Yeah, and the cinemas, the movie palaces. By the 1970s, parts of it had fallen into decline. Because known for neon of a less glamorous kind. And then beginning in the 90s, I think, before a decade before the 9/11 incidents, the city poured heart and grit into renewal or revitalization. Oh, what a beautiful cannabis dispensary store in here. Yes, let's take a look at this Empire State Building. Anyway, there is your favorite Christian Sanchez. There's your favorite, the Statue of Liberty, among others. Christian Sanchez has a lot of favorites. Well, anyway, today, after that renewal or revitalization during the 90s, it's one of the busiest and the brightest stretches in the world. Just like when you visit, not Ginza, Shinjuku. Shinjuku is the best example. If you visit Shinjuku, Tokyo, or Shibuya, Tokyo, or what other, Ginza. Well, Ginza is considered one. They're as bright as the intersection here in 42nd and 7th. So if you're thinking of going to Tokyo, I suggest you go or stay in Shinjuku or what do you call that? I'm forgetting my words again. Shibuya, yes, Shibuya, Shinjuku. Shinjuku is where my school was. I attended school in Shinjuku, and I love Shinjuku very much. It never sleeps, actually. Never. Then let's cross Fifth Avenue. Oh, anyway, 42nd Street reminds me of this, that life can transform. Neighborhoods, people, even dreams. And they can hit hard times, but with vision and the effort, they can rise again. It's never too late for a new chapter. There's always something new ahead. If sometime you fail, you won't be failing forever. There's always ups and downs in life. Hello there, .rm, saying don't forget to hit the like button. Hello, thank you very much. And yeah, Tony says amazing. Thanks, Tony. Okay. Anyway, it's never too late for a new chapter in your life. So never give up. Because I have a lot of hardships in my life, a lot of downs there. I almost lost hope, but here I am still walking around Midtown. I was thinking I would never make it in my life, but anyway, I made it. I'm walking around Midtown, New York. See that? That's one of the tallest buildings, actually. The Bank of America, made of glass and steel. Another wonder. Anyway, let me ask you, if your life were a city street, what revitalization project would you want to start for yourself right now? Wow, that's too personal, right? Well, you may not hit the comment if if you don't like my question. But anyway, just trying, you know. Would you try a new habit or a fresh dream, or maybe rebuilding something you thought was lost? Relationship, material, non-material, tangible and non-tangible. Yeah. Just hit the comment there and let me know. Maybe we can discuss about it. Okay. Well, now keep your eyes open as we continue.
I took Anderson on a flight by myself.
Hi. I know we're now here by Bryant's Park. So this is the north side of the block that we were walking, and by day it's full of readers, lunch breaks, and kids on the carousel. And by night, let us see, dun 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 dun, as if something's bigger gonna show up. Dun 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 dun, dun 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 dun. Okay, by night it glows, you know. It glows with string lights and laughter, and people enjoying the coolness of the place, shall I say. Well, anyway, it's called, you know, that it's called the Manhattan's Backyard, and it's one of the most loved urban parks in the world. Like me, I love this place. I love this park. They have the stage in the middle for their summer performances, and they offer free shows, performances for the whole summer. August is not over yet, summer is not over yet, but luckily the weather has becoming cooler now. It's around 70 degrees Fahrenheit or 21 degrees in centigrade. Isn't that something? It's perfect weather for us to walk around the city. Oh, they're starting to strip off the stage there. You notice? They're starting to strip off the stage, meaning the summer performance for Bryant's Park stage is finishing, because they removed the cover, the backdrop cover of the stage. Wow. Anyway, Dimension, what's up, Dimension? Thanks for coming over. And Bill Wick, hello there, Bill Wick. And Bill Wick's from Tennessee. Yahoo! Tennessee. It's the land of the, what do you call that? A country song. Yeah, the land of the country songs. Tennessee. And we have Marlon Andres saying hi. There's Marlon Andres there. Okay. So, yes, I was talking about the Manhattan's Backyard, and this is it, Bryant's Park. There's this sculpture, or the statue, shall I say, the statue of William Cullen Bryant, one of the great poets during his time. And this park was named after him. And he has a short, what do you call this? Romantic, is it romantic? Short poem in there. It's not dramatic, it's not a song, but it's a poem. Inspirational poem. That's William Cullen Bryant, which the name was named after him. Yes, Bullwick says the volunteer state. So Tennessee is the volunteer state. Thanks for informing us, Bill Wick. That's Bill Wick. You. I was trying to imitate the cowboy. What do you call that? The cowboy shout. I'm so funny. I'm really ignorant, actually. Sorry for that, everyone. Anyway, this is the Manhattan's backyard I was telling you, and it's one of the most loved urban places. One of my most loved urban places in the world, actually. And right behind it, rising above the trees, let me unfocus my camera so I can show you. Right behind it is dun, 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 the public library. That one there. Yeah, that's rising above beyond the trees there. And look at the ceilings there on the top floor. I think there's only 3 levels there. 3 levels or 3 floors. First, second, third floor. And look at the ceilings. So they didn't turn off the light there, so you can appreciate the ceilings. Let me focus a little. You can appreciate the artworks or the intricate artworks there in the ceilings. It's not very clear, right? And I love that. Next time we're gonna highlight the artwork of the ceiling there. If you notice, I love arts, but I'm not an artist. I'm a frustrated artist. I'm not an artist, but I love art so much. When I was younger, I hate it. Honestly, I hated art when I was younger. You know why I hated it? Because I'm not talented. I'm not artistically talented. That's why I hated it. I cannot even draw a dog or a simple cat. And it's so frustrating. And during our art classes, when I was a kid, I always fail it. I cannot execute any work of art that's coming from me. That's why I hate the arts. When I grew up, because I was frustrated of it, I wanted to know more about arts. And that motivated me after I took a small course or a subject, shall I say, one of the subjects in college, the what do you call that? Humanities. Yeah, humanities is focusing on art history, and that made me more motivated to arts and performances. That's why I'm doing it right now, and I do a lot of research about it. Okay. From here, so this is the same library that where we began. Actually, this is the back side. We began at the front, and from here it looks almost like a guardian standing watch over the park. Well, if you had a little park like Bryant Park near your home, what would you do? What would you do there most? Would you read? Or would you people watch, or take a nap, or take your obento? Obento means pack lunch. Eat your pack lunch, your obento. Which reminds me, I had obento yesterday. I had obento in one of the Japanese restaurants in Astoria, and I did not like it. Sorry. Anyway, let's not talk about that. One of the worst. I will not come back to that story. Okay. So let's head west, okay? Let's walk on the side of Bryant's Park. On the side here, not on the street, so we can see more about the inside of Bryant Park as we go west. Because we're heading west towards 7th Avenue. Okay. Careful of the stairs. Bloom, 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 bloom. There you go. This is the right side or the 42nd side of Bryant's Park, the pathway. You know that underneath this lawn or it's housing million of volumes of books. You know about that? So underneath the lawn is where the chamber where millions of volumes of books are stored. So the entrance is from the main entrance of the library in front, and then you go down the basement, and you can see millions of volumes in there. Okay, let's continue walking.
所以我们一直误解了，他们从来都不是给
Okay, okay. Oh, this is the reading room. They call this the reading room, the one in the left. You see those parasols, the yellow parasols? Two grand, humongous parasols in the middle, and many smaller parasols around it. This is the reading room, and they what do you call this? They conduct readings here by the authors, and according to their schedule, on Tuesday, September 2nd at 6 p.m. Poetry.
It's over. It's a wrap. Today's 27.
This September 2.
It's only gonna be here.
Yeah, gonna be here, right?
They
September
read to the kids.
Oh, so but it says September 2 and Wednesday, September 3. Non-fiction by Lindsay.
This one is for adults.
For adults, right? And that one's for the kids.
They read. You know how they read aloud to the kids?
Correct. Here, the reader's gonna be here, right?
They put for the kids. They read to the kids. They used to bring the They used to bring the people who dress as animal, like bunny.
Mascots.
Yeah, they used to bring. They don't do it, but it's over. Movie is over. They're gonna.
I can see that they're dismantling the stage. You know.
They're gonna put Winter Village soon.
Soon, right? Oh.
For the skating.
Yeah, for the skating, the yearly skating.
The skating.
Yeah, I know.
Then after that, then they're gonna put the pine, the thing to sell.
So we're going to have the Winter Village again, just like last year.
No, first they're gonna put for the people for the skate.
Correct.
Then they're gonna do the Winter Village.
Oh.
For the fall, they're gonna
Like,
people for the skate.
Yeah, there are stores,
The stores, yeah.
and stalls, food and products.
Mostly products like beads.
Yeah.
Different craft market.
Different craft market. Yeah, I agree.
But they're gonna put this. They're gonna dismantle. It's over. Look, the Italians already took the bee stuff, the beehive.
Oh, they took it off. The beehive.
Yeah, they bought it late. They bought it like June.
Oh, that's late.
Yeah.
The job started by April.
Where you from? Philippines?
Yeah.
You from Dalal Street? You from you from the capital?
Yeah.
You know Dalal Street is like Wall Street.
What's it again?
Dalal.
Dalal.
Yeah.
How do you spell that?
Dalal.
D-A-L-E.
Lal.
L-A-L.
Dalal Street.
I'm not familiar. Dalal.
Dalal is like a Philippine Stock Exchange.
Oh, that's Ayala. Ayala Avenue. That's where the Philippine Stock Exchange
Yeah.
is. That one.
Yeah.
Yes, like they have also like this.
Yeah.
A park like this.
Not as big because
Not as big, yeah,
it's
you
a
know.
smaller
They call
country.
it the Nielsen Triangle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this one, I don't know. This one is mostly Bank of America because they used to do the cocktail party in the summer over here.
In here, yeah, over there.
They extended over here because they do. You know the not.com
Huh?
wedding where you buy a dress.
What do you call it again?
The not.com.
Not.com.
They used to sponsor you getting married.
And they sponsor.
They sponsor cocktail party inside the library.
I've seen that last
All
week.
women.
Last week I've seen that.
Women with dress, wedding dress.
Correct.
They
Last
used
week.
to do. They use. I don't see them, but the not.com used to and they used to do the
Yeah.
cocktail.
Yeah,
night.
I saw that last week.
Huh?
I saw that last week.
But they come over here, but this used to be just a reading. They
Yeah,
started the reading.
So that's here we are at the Bryant Park reading room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
But this one is for kids. This one is for
For
adults.
adult, yes.
This one, the one
So-
September 3,
Okay.
is for adults. You see the seat for the little kids?
Yes, I saw that.
It's not
Okay,
the child.
let's visit there the chairs for the little children. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
Have a-
You could check in the back. They took the hive down.
Oh, okay.
So it's-
I will check about it. Thank you very much. Have a good night. Oh, he's very helpful with the information. Maybe it's a frequent, hangouters. Is that a proper term? Anyway, we have here the chest. This is the chest area. That one, the chest area. And that one there is the table tennis. We have two tables here for the table tennis. And this is what that good man there is talking about. So this location here is the reading room for the children. See, there are small, colorful chairs in there, and the book reader, gonna be in front in there. Yes. Okay, let's continue walking. So we're still heading westward, and we're still walking along or peripheral to 42nd Street. Okay, that's Bryant Park now, and summer is ending soon. They're gonna turn this into a winter village, cause cool days are coming now. So quick, right? I hope everyone enjoyed the summer. Hope everyone enjoyed 2025 summer. Anyway, warning, no smoking of any kind here, vape or non-vape, no smoking. Watch out for that, you're gonna get ticket. Hey, I have somebody. What is it, Inu? Oh, we have a Japanese viewer here named Inu, just commented saying, Konnichiwa, hi. Konnichiwa, Inu-san. Genki desu ka? Yokoso, kono live streaming ni. Kono live streaming ni goran itadakimashite makoto ni arigatou gozaimasu ne. Domo arigatou. Please stay with all of us, Inu-san. So we're gonna walk around Midtown. Okay. So that's we are by the corner of 6th Avenue and West 42nd Street. You know, 6th Avenue is also called the Avenue of the Americas. Right there. There you go. There you go. Anyway, this is what do you call this? Yeah, we walk past. We're getting out of Bryant's Park on this location. So we're passing the park and we're heading still westward. One second, let me fix this. For a second. Okay. So I was saying that we passed the park, and you'll notice old theaters and modern towers standing shoulder to shoulder. Anyway, this is the modern towers here. The theaters are more there on after the 7th Avenue. and the towers standing shoulder to shoulder all together, right? Well, some still carry the names of the Golden Broadway era. And others are corporate high-rises, like this one in front of us. That's the Salesforce building. I'm not sure about what the name of the other building name, but it's equally beautiful, you know. And their lobby is glowing like aquariums at night. See that? It looks like aquarium to me, right? And it's that strange. Midtown mix art and commerce hand in hand. Look at that, like an aquarium to me. Oh, that's a good observation. I didn't realize I said it's like an aquarium. Anyway, so in Japanese for Inu-san, hi Inu-san, これはね、公園を過ぎて、西へ歩くと、古い劇場と現代のタワーが肩を鳴らして立っているのに気づくでしょう。あるものはまだ小金のブロードウェイ時代の名前を持ち続けているんですよね。他のものは、コーポレートの高麗、ロビーや夜に、水族館のように輝く、それがミッドタウンの、不思議なミックス、芸術と、商業手を取り合って。That's what I would like to say to Inu-san. Anyway, let's cross 6th Avenue. I'm crossing 6th Avenue right now. 6th Avenue を渡っているのです。Okay, so we just crossed 6th Avenue and we're still walking along 42nd Street. Okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't notice. You know, this is the bicycle dock for the bicycle rental dock. Okay, this you will see city bike rental in here. Yes. Oh, Ino-san says, 楽しんで見てます。はい、ありがとう。She says that's enjoying watching it. So Inu says that he is enjoying watching it. Hi, okay. Okay, let's continue walking.
¿No vols mitja lluna de crema?
Okay. So this is your Bank of America building. I don't know what building it is, but they have Rosetta, an Italian bakery. It's just recently opened, and one of the landmarks here is the Planet Hollywood. Anyway, this is Planet Hollywood. What can I say about Planet Hollywood? Ooh, I don't know much about Planet Hollywood. Let me recall. Anyway, the famous actors, singers, they're the one what do you call it? Endorsing this particular place in different parts of the United States. And one of the famous actor that's leading in endorsing this is, I think it's Sylvester Stallone, right? Yeah, I think it's Sylvester Stallone. Anyway, okay, let's discuss a little. I don't know much about Planet Hollywood anyway, okay? Just a little. Okay, then focus first. Before that, this is the New York gift shop here, the souvenir shop, one of the souvenir shops in the area. They're the favorite of Christian Sanchez. Hey, we have the Wizard here, the Wizard of Oz. That's Christian's favorite, and you know the Wicked there, and there's Dorothy, and the Witch. And a lot more celebrities, popular people in there, like the Pope, Prince Charles, Batman. Who is this? Is that? I think that's what do you call this? Abraham Lincoln, is it? And Kruger there. Look at that Kruger. Hey Kruger, Kruger. There you go. And this one is the Predator, right? This one from the Predator. This one is from Ghostbuster. This one is Iron Man. Captain America. I don't know who is this one. It's not Wonder Woman. I don't know. I'm not sure. And who is this one? I know he's a famous character, but I don't know it because I'm not a fan of horrors. But this one is the famous girl from what do you call it? Squid Game. Yeah, the Squid Game. Okay, and statues of the Liberties and the Empire State Buildings. And our yellow taxis here in New York. Mega shout out to you, Fidel Anchera. Thank you very much, Fidel Anchera, for coming. And if you intended to buy shirts, the New York shirt, it's $12 for 3 pieces of shirts. And they also sell prepaid and SIM cards in here. Okay. So this is the Bank of America building, and it is housing one of the theaters here. I forgot the name of the theater, but it's featuring and Juliet the musical, and I watched that already. I watched that before, and it's beautiful. I loved it because it's one of the example of the jukebox musical. You know, they use they utilize the songs of famous pop songs, and they gather them together to feel the whole musical, and it's interesting. You know, that's the jukebox musical and Juliet. Okay. So anyway, I don't know much about Planet Hollywood. And anyway, famous celebrities are endorsing this Planet Hollywood. It's a bar and also, oh, we have a hotel here, right? Oh, no, no, no. We don't have Planet Hollywood Hotel. We have Hard Rock Hotel here in New York. Oh, I see Boy George there and I see 50 cents. Who are these people? Oh, a lot. Whoopi Goldberg there. And they have famous foods and cocktails. Yes. Anyway, so they have the famous Planet Nachos Grande. Are you familiar with that? And the price is, wow, menu items starting at $5.95. Not bad for small servings. Anyway, this Planet Hollywood is a a landmark of pop culture and cinematic nostalgia right here in Midtown. And look at the massive, colorful signage and the flashing lights, the bold letters, the Hollywood memorabilia visible through the windows. And it's impossible to ignore the return of merge. Anyway. Oh, I remember Planet Hollywood was started in the 90s, right? It was opened in the 90s. And actually it's as a part of the global chain themed around movies and celebrities like the one you see here. Those celebrities. Oh, I see Schwarzenegger, Arnold. Okay. Well, I think the idea was simple to give visitors an immersive experience of Hollywood glitz. Right here in the middle of New York City. If you walk inside and you'll see props, costumes, and film memorabilia from blockbuster films, you know. And I think the walls themselves are almost like a museum of pop culture. And they're celebrating the magic of movies that have inspired millions. And you know what's fun about this is that it's more than just a restaurant. You know, it's a symbol of, I think it's a symbol of dreams and imagination. Okay. And besides that is the chicken guy. So the famous chicken guy from Food Network. This is his place and it's closed already. We'll continue. I told you about the theater here, and I just forgot the name of the theater featuring the musical and Juliet. That one there. And mind you, the theater is in the basement. The entrance is up there, but once you get in the entrance, it will lead you down to the basement, and the theater is at the basement. Okay. Well, let me ask you, if you could walk into a Planet Hollywood of your life, what would you see in the walls? In your life, okay? So which moments, which achievements of dreams would you want celebrated in your personal life? Me, I have few, you know. Anyway, we're here right now at the what do you call this Broadway Street, right? This is Broadway Street. And I can hear now the noise over here from far away there. Hi, okay. Oh, I forgot about Inusang. Sorry, Inusang. Sorry for not translating what I said previously in English, but I'm gonna give you a chance, okay? Okay. What part did I not mention about in Japanese? Okay, let's cross. Because it's too noisy over there. So let's cross on the opposite side of the street because the empty bucket drummer is in there. There you go. Hi, Inusang says, hey, Marisa. Marisa, can you talk to Inusang, please? He speaks Japanese too. Hello there. So, Inusang says, Okaimono iku node. Okaimono iku. He's going out to buy something outside to the store. And mata kondo, and saying, see you again next time. Mini kimas. And see you again next time. I'm gonna come back here to watch you again. Arigatou gozaimashita. Thank you very much. So that was Inu-san, ne? So the ne, anyway, I would like to translate it anyway, Inu-san. No, そしての人の知らないことが多いですよ。42nd Street はただの通りじゃない。What a noise! What a noise! Well, ただの通りじゃないよ。映画、ミュージカル、文学でも永遠に残っています。ミュージカル 42nd Street、地震が暗転になっている。あなたは若者として外にですけど、スーターとして帰って、来なければならないです。このセルフはオレンジからブロードウェイの夢を追う世代に影響を与えてきました。ブロードウェイの希望者から実在の人まで、自分のゼ座に、立ち上がる誰も。そうですよね、Inu-san. So that's for Inu-san. Okay, let's continue walking along Broadway. This Broadway, or you want to walk by 7th Avenue? Anyway, so let us see. But 7th Avenue is brighter. Okay, and there's something most people don't realize, that 42nd Street is more than just a physical road. It's been immortalized in films, in musicals, in literature. So the musical 42nd Street itself became an anthem. You're going out there a youngster, but you've got to come back a star. That line has inspired generations of dreamers, from Broadway hopefuls to everybody or everyday people daring to step into the spotlight of their own lives. That's the magic of this street, and you walk here and you can feel the ambition of millions of footsteps that came before you, and each person carrying their private script, hoping for their big scene. This is the street of dreamers. See the theater strip? Yeah. So I highlighted, I covered this strip last week. I'm gonna do that again next week. Okay, so we're gonna highlight and cover the 42nd Theater District again next time. Inu, I'll come see you again next time. Hi, arigato ne, Inu-san. Domo arigato. Mata imashou. Domo. Thank you very much. I'll see you again next time. Okay. Anyway, so we completely moved westward to 42nd. Remember, this street is the bridge between history and future, between shadows and light, and between ordinary life and extraordinary dreams. And for all of us walking it tonight, it's a reminder that even in the busiest, brightest, loudest streets, there's always space to pause, to reflect, and to breathe in positivity. Okay, so let's walk 7th Avenue right now. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, look at that. Whew. Let's immerse our eyes into this brightness, into this crossroad of the road, this brightness. Beautiful, right? Oh, there's a Steve Madden here. I didn't realize that there's a Steve Madden by the corner. And look at that, the color. Oh, the chaos between red and yellow. Oh, this is an ad by Hody TV. Hody is a TV. You get it from Roku. Look at that. I love that, the one there, Nurse Jackie. I love that the TV series, Nurse Jackie. I watched that before. Well, you know, here we are in the intersection of 42nd and 7th Avenue. You know, the threshold to one of the busiest, brightest, and most iconic stretches of Manhattan. Look at that, Madame Tussauds there. I haven't been inside Madame Tussauds because I saw a lot of reviews that it's a rip-off according to them. And I don't know. But anyway, I'm not so much interested with celebrities on walks. But you can visit that if you want to see many celebrities in walks and life-size walks, figures. But if you look around, you'll see a mix of, you know, these office towers there, and the theaters there, and the restaurants there, like my Margaritaville there, and the neon signs all competing for attention. But somehow they harmonize into the unique pulse of Midtown. You know, 7th Avenue is more than a street. It's a corridor of movement, of ambition, of dreams, and of tourists taking pictures. You know, by day, it's filled with professionals hurrying to meetings, and tourists snapping pictures, photos, and delivery trucks and delivery bikes navigating the chaos, and the pedicabs like that one. These are delivery bikes here, and scooters, name it, we have that here. Okay. Well, by night the street transforms Neon lights reflect off the sidewalk. Excuse me. The chatter of visitors mixes with distant hum of subway trains. And the city feels like it's alive in slow motion even as it races forward. Well, as we start walking northward, I want to pause and ask, what does ambition mean to you? And here on 7th Avenue, you can feel the ambitions of thousands of people and converging in the same space. Yet, each with a unique story, you know. Okay. Anyway, every building has seen generations of dreamers here, and it has seen a lot of doers, creators, bloggers, streamers, professional photographers, videographers, name it. You know, and tonight we are walking in their footsteps, carrying our own dreams forward. Okay, let's not cross because it's their chance to go. We're now by 43rd. Yeah, this is 43rd Street. Let me talk about the landmarks here, the architecture. You know, if you look up, look up at the towers flanking the avenue. On the left here, that Paramount building, that's a Art Deco facade. Look at the facade. It's Art Deco, dating back to maybe to the early 20th century. That Paramount building. And these buildings were designed to be both functional and beautiful, with some intricate geometric details. No, look at that. Let me focus on the what do you call that? Let me focus on that curve there. Yeah. Okay, see that? The decorative stoneworks and geometric details. What about some bronze? Do you see some bronze here? No, I don't see some bronze. Well, this is the most Art Deco building here in the area where we're standing right now. Okay. Whereas on the right here, that's the one, the right here. These are I think these are modern skyscrapers, and they would like to stretch into the sky. Those. They are with glass curtain walls. They're reflecting the colorful lights of Times Square in the distance. Okay, this is one of these too. It's considered a skyscraper. This one. You know, walking along here is like witnessing a conversation between eras. The old and the new coexists, and reminding us that progress doesn't erase history. It builds on it, not erasing it. I hope we can still see some of the TikTokerists because it's already 10 o'clock right now. And I talk a lot today. Thanks to the monster, one kind of monster that I engulfed when I was in the library doing the research. You know, it's an important lesson for life as well, you know. Respect your past, learn from it, and let it guide your path forward. I hope Rodney would agree with that. Right, Rodney? And Fidel Ancheta would agree with me on that. Okay, we have David in the house. Hello, David. Okay, we're right now at the Military Island. Oh, the shouter is there? Oh, the shouter is here again. You know what he does is just shout and shout. And others are joining him, joining his trip. Yeah, I saw this man many times before here. He just come here to shout. Yeah, and many are, joining his trip because he's tripping. Maybe he's on something. Yeah, he's just doing like that, nothing more. And they're filming him. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, Christian Sanchez saying, Tony, amazing picture. Oh, yeah, amazing picture to Tony. How's it going? Yeah. That's our shouting artists. Yeah.
Left side, okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's move. He got a lot of yeah. And we see some, mascots in costumes in cartoons, animated characters, and inviting you to take pictures with them. Well, of course, you must give them a tip. Okay, so that's to remind you, everyone, if you take a picture with any of the characters here, they expect to give or to receive tips. Okay. Okay. Well, as we continue, you notice the theaters lining 7th Avenue, like this one here. This one is a, what do you call this theater? Minskoff Theater, I think. Yeah, this is, I can pronounce this hardly. I think this one is the Minskoff Theater, where I saw Lion King in that theater. See the Lion King? That is where Lion King is being housed and being shown every day. 7 times or 8 times a week. And we also have the west of 42nd Street. 42nd Street, some still carry the names of Golden Broadway era, with marquees that glow like beacons to artists and dreamers. And these stages have launched countless careers, and for over a century, they've been incubators for creativity and ambition. So if you're an artist, this is your haven. The New York Theater District is your haven. And think about the people who walked these sidewalks decades ago. The actors in tights, writers with scripts in hand, stage hands lugging props. They were fueled by passion and vision, just like anyone chasing a dream today. And tonight, as we walk past, we are part of that continuum. We're still continuing walking north, you know. This is the pulse of 7th Avenue. Look at those. Look at those. Yay! There are street performers here, costume characters, and impromptu musicians. They add layers of life to the avenue. So I mentioned about costume characters, right? If there are costume characters, there are also uncostumed characters, like that one. It's uncostumed. They remove their costume and they bear their body, the sexy body, and they paint it so to make it more discreet. Oh, we have a show here.
That's not easy, folks. That's not easy. Make some noise, your team. Make some noise. Fellas, y'all ready? What's your name, Sid? Your name is what? One more time. Noah? Everybody make some noise for Noah! We love you, Noah. Where you from? From where? Spain. You speak English? Mom, raise your hand. Where's Mom? Mom? Who made this? Mommy? Mama? Your mom? Hi. Oh, Mom, do you speak English? Okay. Anybody that speaks Spanish? Anybody? Where? You speak Spanish? How do you say don't move? Don't move. No te muevas. No te muevas. No te muevas. Okay? Well, not that. Step one, we're going over the gate. Step two, we're taking the show to a higher level. A higher level. Hey, son. Hey, buddy. Can you raise your hand? We have a volunteer. the show. Stop the show. Stop the show. Is that everybody? Is that everybody? No. You gotta be upset. No, not that guy. Not that guy. No, not that guy. Dude, here. Where's my translator? Come here, big guy. Yeah, you. Come here. I need you. Just to translate. Just translate. Just speak English, damn it. How do you say don't move again? Don't move. Don't say whatever, okay? Tell them head down. How do you say head down? Cabeza para abajo. Cabeza para abajo. More para abajo. Step 1. We're going over the kids. Step 2. Over the rich white guy. Good guys. Over the guys. Guys, good luck, especially you.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh, I don't think you guys are doing this shit right here. Fellas, we need one huge favor. Can you please take one knee? If you can't get up, don't get down. Thank you. You don't want to see this, guys. Let's do it. Everybody clap your hands, let's go. Keep going over your team. Keep going over. Stop the show. That was so easy. I need you guys to stand up. Stand up. I need you guys to line up behind the gate. You're doing shows.
Okay, let's get out of here. Let's step forward, northward towards the Daffy Square, where there are more actions in there. This is one of the groups of jumping break dancers here. There are 3 groups actually. One there in the Military Island, one in here, and one in Daffy Square. Okay, and did I see some TikTokers in there? But it's a little late actually because it's already 10:30 or 10 past. I hope they're still there and doing their routine. You know, we're a little late now. If you come by here like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, there are a lot of them, but we don't have time for that. So that's another group of jumping break dancers.
If you see anyone like it, you still clap. And rudiment B. If you see anything that you did not do, what do you do? No. You fail. It wasn't a joke. We love the enemy. That's why Ryan said. What time is it? Showtime! Bada. What are you doing with that, Bada? Come here, Bada. Bada. I want to see energy in your face. Energy in your face. Energy. Are you with me? Yeah. Woo. My God! Ow! I'm done working. It's a family show! Everybody come up here and just go. For the ladies. For the ladies. Oh, yeah. Everybody come here. Hold me down, okay? You got this, buddy. You can do it. Let's go. Hey, Philip! Don't move, okay? Everybody, say hi, Philip! You know what? Come on, talk to him. Hey, Philip! Tell him what's about to happen. Do you know what's about to happen? There's gonna be a black guy. Him! He's gonna be running really, really fast. With no police behind him. Shut up. I'm gonna run, jump, and flip over your head. Are you afraid? He said no. Make some noise! He's a little nervous. I want you to repeat after me, okay? Say, I can do it! Come on! I know I can! I want to be a black man! Now pull up and stand just like this, okay? Head down, and whatever you do, don't move. You know what? Look. This snake feeling, feel a little bit. I want her to feel like this is way too easy. Okay, let's take this show to a higher level. The next level. Ryan, it's on you. It's on me? It's on you. Oh my God, there's so many. I know. Hey, you, sexy white guy. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. We have a volunteer. Everybody come your head up. Go. Over the kid! Number two! Number two! We're going over the guy! Over the guy! Guys, good luck!
Okay, we'll come back later for their finale. They're in the middle of the show that's, actually empty. The finale will be the better one. We don't want to, stand by there without nothing. So what we do right now is we're going to look for some TikTokerists. Usually, Asian TikTokers like Korean TikTokers and Chinese TikTokers like this one, they're here. Look at that. Ooh la la. They're here. So we have a TikTokerist. We're gonna highlight them. They're gonna show their dance moves. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, okay, stay tuned and look how they dance. They have the beautiful choreography, and this is the K-pop group. Hello there, Real Coral Love. Welcome to Times Square. Welcome to New York. Welcome to Las Vegas Girls. There's Las Vegas Girls. Weather in New York is very nice, Karil. I agree with you. And Karil says, anyone want good New York lottery for $1? Oh, come on. New York lottery for $1? How could you? Give the swaz. And Jean Bedford, hello New York City. Thanks Jean Bedford for coming over. Hey Rudy. Rudy says, wow, 2 groups of break dancers today. There are 3 groups. The one we passed is having their, the first one we passed, it's having their, the break time because they're just done with the show. Normally they take a break for 10 minutes. And the second one there in the middle island, and the third island here in Duffy Square. No. Hey Jean Bedford, thanks for coming. And this is our group of TikTokers, so you just wait for them to, redo or to do another session of their dance routine. And by this time, maybe they have done they have done it. Look at that! Look at that! Hola, hola. Welcome to our En Vivo.
Oh yeah, she's a big sharmuta.
Sharmuta?
She's a big sharmuta. She's a fucking puta, bitch.
Okay, yeah, Jude says that's too good to be true. And Kirill Korolev, OnlyFans New York girl, yeah, OnlyFans New York girl. And according to Jean Bedford, hello New York, yeah, and hello New York.
Do you support Palestine? Do you support Palestine?
I don't support anyone.
Right.
Yeah.
I support Israel.
Good, very good.
Thank you.
Whatever you support, whatever you support.
No, I don't support anyone.
I don't support anyone.
Have a good night.
Then good night. Okay, they're gonna do their act again. So watch out. We're gonna prepare everyone. I'm gonna film this one. Okay, that's one of the TikTokerists here. Actually, I saw only one group of TikTokerists right now. Most of the groups of TikTokerists, they concentrated in this part of Davis Square. So they take turns on their what do you call this? On their filming. They take turns, so one after the other. So but now this area is what I call this exclusive for this group, because there's no other group is present in here. We don't know about the previous hours if there were, but as of now, it's the only group that we have here right now. Okay, so let's go around. So let's wait for some time that they're gonna, do their act again. And for the meantime, I would like to take my medication. I forgot to take it at 10:15. It's already late. So this is what I do. I'm gonna grab it. Let me sit down for a second. Okay. I'm in the front of the blue bright what do you call this, LED screen there by American Eagle. Let me grab it. Yes, Gladys Pellegrino, I agree with you. They're good. Jean says it's good and true. Hi, Maria Lopez saying hello NYC from Pensacola, Florida. So we have somebody from Pensacola, Florida. Ooh, and we're going to take our life-saving medications. Here we got our medication, and with our small bottle of water here. Yes, everyone, let's welcome Maria Lopez from Pensacola, and also Gladys Pellegrino. Thanks for coming, buddies. Hope you enjoy our live streaming today. Okay. I hope it's not too late for me to take this, because it will be taken 10:15. Okay, so I got that. And let's take some snack. I have a snack here. Let me pull this out. Okay. I pulled out a snack. Okay, there you go. Okay, everyone, thanks for bearing with me. I just had a snack. Let's continue walking. I hope they're gonna have another session of their dance routine. Okay, there we are. Yevgeniv. It's not easy to pronounce that name. Says thank you for the stream. Are we staying for the midnight moment? Let me check the time. It's 11. That's 57 minutes more. Okay, I just want to do. I already what do you call that? I already had the midnight moment for the 2 nights last time. I'm not going to do that tonight. Well, what we're going tonight is we're gonna wait for this group to perform their routine again, and then after taking, we will go. So it's gonna be not as long as the other live streaming that we had, because tomorrow is a Thursday and it's a busy day tomorrow. Okay, I hope they do their routine now, because I want to take it again. Oh, I think they're doing something here, a dance. I think they're gonna have some dance routine also, and let us see, because they have a small speaker in the middle. What is it? I agree with you, Gladys. This is indeed a good channel. I learned a lot from this Guild TV. Thank you, Miss Jean Bedford. And I haven't read that. Oh, Gladys Pellegrino. This is a good channel. Thank you, Miss Gladys Pellegrino. Thank you for that motivating comment. And I hope I'm gonna give you more beautiful, fascinating, educational, artistic streaming like this one here.
I'm almost ready. I'm almost ready. Junior, yo, you ready? Bada, you ready? What's he say here? Everybody step up and go. Everybody. Everybody step up closer to the blue goal. Guys, step up. Come on, the closer you get, the two guys up.
J'arrive, ça regarde de travers, capuché parce que je suis trop cramé. J'avance avec équipe armée, j'organise comme si je mourrais jamais. Mon amour, rentre tard, le crier de ciel.
Guys on this side, you're making it feel a little awkward. We need everyone to please step up. To the blue goal! It's okay, you can trust us, but from the ball. The same part! That's how you do it. Now, New York City, if you guys are ready for showtime, everybody say yeah! Yeah! Oh, hell no! Guys, where's showtime at? Showtime, guys, if you don't want to see it, we don't want to do it. We need energy. Energy. Then we have the greatest show in New York City. Guaranteed. If you guys are ready, say yeah. Yeah. That was good. We have 3 simple rules to your show. 3. Rule number 1. If you see something you like, you clap. Rule number 2. If you see something you don't like, you still clap. Good energy. And rule number 3. If you see something that you cannot do, what do you do? What do you do? No. You pay us. It wasn't a joke, but we love the energy. We're going to start off right and work our way up to the top. Here we go. Guys, we've been performing all day. We only need 5 shows, and this is the last show for tonight.
Okay, so we left that group because a group here gonna start soon. A group here is starting soon.
We're in the way. we in the way. Tell me now. Don't lie. I'm in the way.
Yeah.
Good. I want to get in the video, right? I'm in the video.
He's not happy about it. Being requested to stop his music. Okay, so they're gonna start with the routine. Ready, get set, go. Okay, hope you like that. That's a good shot, right? Hope you like, all like that. It's a good shot. Oh la la. Okay. Oh, we come back here. We come back here.
Now everybody clap your hands. Make a lot of noise for Raya! Bryant, do you feel this or not? I don't know what's going on with the people. It's right. Raya. New York City, make some noise for Raya! Now, Raya, whatever you do, don't move, okay? Don't move. Don't move, okay? I'm going over. Over. Not under. Not under. Beautiful people, if you guys want to see it, everybody say yeah. Yeah. I love this side. Thank you. Everybody say yeah. Yeah. You guys say oh yeah. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we go any further, we need everyone to please step up to the blue cone. Everyone, please step up to the blue cone.
Hi, Marisa Scares. Nice to see you back. You've gone long. Wow. Thank you very much for coming back.
Now, fellas, we have a great crowd, so I'm going to take this stunt to another level. Another level? A higher level. A higher level. I got y'all right now. And you, sir, can you raise your hand? We have a volunteer. Got it. Everybody clap their hands. Clap. Everybody clap. Here we go. Everybody clap. We're flipping over the kid. Over the kid. Step two. Step two. We're flipping over the gun. Over the gun. Guys, good luck, especially you. Take a knee. Take a knee. Can't get up. Don't get down. Oh! Hey, how's the mouth? Arms up, head down. Don't move. Safety first, wear small. Raise your head. Who made this? Who did this? Is this your only town? No? Good, she has others. It's only step one. Step one. Okay, so you guys keep smiling, okay? Good. Now everybody clap your hands, clap.
crazy man in front of me. Thank you, Mighty Bull, for reminding the audience to do that. Yes, I agree with Jean Bradford. Beautiful K-pop dancers they are. Okay, let me check the time. It's 11:25. Oh my God, it's very late now. I need to run like a Cinderella. I hope I won't lose one of my shoes. I need to run now. Okay. I didn't realize it's late. Oh my goodness.
Tagliarsi pure per il quarto.
Okay, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Anyway. Ay, 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 ay. My mic was off. Good you asked me. Anyway, it's here from New York.
I see Calgary as well. Oh, nice.
Yeah, hello from Calgary, from other parts of the world, and a lot.
That's a lot of people. All right.
Yeah,
that's
it
great.
decreased down now to 80 because it was 200.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I'm ending right now.
That's amazing.
It's already 2 hours, 3 hours already.
Oh, wow.
That's why I'm ending right now.
Let me say hello.
Hello.
This guy is amazing. Follow him. Have a great night. Hi to Calgary. I hope you'll come here one day, guys.
Thank you very much. Good luck for your photography.
Thank you, my friend. Take
Thank
care.
you. Thank you. So that one is a peaceful guy, unlike the other one who is, you know, he's touching the other guy. The Egyptians, I'm sorry, I don't want to be biased, but I saw a lot of Egyptians always in trouble here. You know, they always engage in fights. And look at that big man fighting the small, small boy, almost a boy there. You know, that's why they're always in trouble. Okay. Yes, I need to run. I need to go home because it's late. my train is no problem, but my bus, I need to take a bus to go. Anyway, I was so intimidated by that man. He's a big man and he's trying to, you know, hit the small boy. He looks like a boy, but I know he's a man already. He's already adult, but he looks like a boy. He's trying to hit him, and he's denying it. And it was caught on my camera. Wow, my God! I saw them every time they're in trouble here, you know, because of their attitude. They don't leave their culture back home. Leave it in there. Don't bring the bad cultures in here. We must all be peaceful in this one wonderful place. We walk through history today, right? And we have past stories etched in brick and steel. And remember that bronze library way. So we have those plaques on the walkway. And we've already passed restaurants and hotels and theaters that have fed both body and imagination for generations. Think about it, you know. Thomas Edison, again, I will say it, and I've said it before, that Thomas Edison lighting up the Hotel Edison back in the 1930s, you know, the Palace Theater literally lifted 30 feet into the air so it could keep shining in the new century. Or Joe Allen's wall lined in posters of Broadway flaps, reminding us that even failure is part of legacy. Let's cross now. Okay, you know, every block here has its own lesson. If you're willing to look up, listen, and let it speak to you. You know, and here in Times Square, the lesson is simple but powerful. Light attracts light, and millions of bulbs flicker and flash, but the real glow comes from people, the energy of dreamers, tourist locals, workers, artists. Tonight, we walked into that energy together, and I hope you felt it as much as I did. Well, the weather the weather is really fine now. It's really good. It's really favorable for a walk because it's not hot. It's cool at 70 or 21 degrees centigrade, and the kind of evening that makes you want to linger just a little longer. That's why I didn't realize that I had covered it for 3 hours already. And right now, Times Square is buzzing with music. You hear that music here and there, and those street performers, and those photographers, and those dreamers. and the rhythm of the city that never lets go of its heartbeat. So upcoming nights will bring jazz, live DJs, even free ping pong tournaments they hold that here, and this place refuses to stand still. But here's what I want you to take away. Walking the streets of New York towards Times Square is more than moving your feet, you know. It's moving your spirit. It's reminding yourself that every step forward, whether it's 1 block or 10 or an inch or a meter, every step is a progress. It is progress. So just like the theaters evolve, just like the city reinvents itself, you too can rise, rebuild, and shine in your own way. So I will say it again. So let us wrap up this live stream, and I want to thank you for walking with me, for sharing this journey, not just through streets but through stories. So remember, the lights here are beautiful, but the brightest light is always the one you carry within. Yeah. And until next walk, that's tomorrow. Stay inspired, stay hopeful, and keep moving forward. This is Gil signing off live from the crossroads of the world, Times Square, New York City. Good night, everyone, and goodbye. Thanks, everyone. Mighty Bull, safe trip according to Mighty Bull. Thanks very much for staying. And Mighty Bull, thanks very much for coming over every day, and thanks very much for the gift. I got a gift of water from Mighty Bull. I got a bottle of water. Thanks for that. And Marie says, Karis says, go home, already run. Yes, I'm gonna run. And Tony from Calgary, I appreciate it much, Tony, for coming over every time. Miss Jean Bedford, for the motivational words I received from you. Thank you very much. That gonna make me more positive in doing more live streaming like this what we have right now. And yes, Mighty Bull is always watching. He says, watching you, and says wanting to smash your like button, blah blah. What is that? It ran away. Wanting to smash your like button for some extra motivation. Thank you for that, Mighty Bull. That's from Mighty Bull. So let's go away from here. We're blocking the way. And yes, this is my passion, to bring you the highlights, the beauty, the noise, and the chaos of New York City. Marisa Escares, thank you. Gladys Pellegrino, yes, thanks for coming back, Gladys. And Gladys from Florida. And you know, this one different name, Yevgenity. Thanks you for the stream, according to him, and stay. I'm not telling you for the midnight moment. Sorry, I need to run, Forest, run. Oh yeah. And minasang, Nihonjin no minasama ni kyomo kono live streaming ni goraiten tadakamaste makoto ni arigatou gozaimasu ne. Mata staimasyo ne, mata onaji na live session mo yarimasu node, dozo yoroshiku, mata shita. Yeah, everyone, let me face my camera here before I end. Okay. Yeah, mata shita minasan. Thank you very much for coming. Goodbye and good night. Paalam.